Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today we're going to be doing a video about AMC. Before I start the video, guys, please make sure to leave a like on the video below. Subscribe to the channel for more awesome content. Join the family, guys. Let's go on our investor journey together. Today we're going to be doing an AMC stock price prediction, where I think AMC is going to be headed over the next couple of days, next couple of weeks, and over the next couple of months. And my overall price prediction on where I think AMC is going to be headed before the squeeze and after the squeeze as well. I just want everybody to know that everything I say in my videos is not financial advice. It is just my personal opinion and for educational purposes only. So with that being said, let's get started with the video. So let's talk about AMC, what's been going on with AMC stock. So if we analyze the 1 week chart, it's down about 7.95%, which is not too bad. I mean, if you take a look at it, AMC has kind of just been trading sideways the last week or so. A lot of people are kind of wondering, why has AMC been trading sideways? We went on this huge rally. If we take a look at the 1 month chart here, it's up 355%, up $44. So that means AMC was trading around, $12 around the time. Take a look at the 3 month chart. We see the same thing. We see this huge trade sideways, and then see with this massive spike up on June 2nd of 2021. We see a little bit of a dip here on June 10th when AMC announced that they were going to be selling more shares. I mean, obviously, the company's in a lot of debt, so selling more shares was a very good idea. But generally speaking, AMC being a very volatile stock, when they do have a little bit of bad news here and there, the stock generally tends to fall a little bit. But as you guys can see, a lot of people are bullish on the stock, so they just, rebuy the dip back up. But if we take a look at the 1 week chart, I've been getting a lot of people messaging me and leaving comments saying, why has AMC been trading sideways? Nothing is happening with AMC stock. Is it over for AMC? Should I sell my position? Where is AMC headed from here? Well, there's a lot of factors to take in consideration when it comes to AMC stock, why it's been trading sideways and why it really hasn't been going anywhere. Now, I'm not going to lie, if we take a look at the 1 day today, it's down about 3%, which is not that much. I mean, we generally see that there's a lot of apes out there that are super bullish on AMC stock. So any dip, that AMC has, anytime it falls, the dip gets brought up, the dip gets bought up, back up pretty quickly. And we can see that there's a lot of ape houses that are holding strong. No one is selling. And that's kind of the beauty about AMC stock. But like I said, a lot of people have been wondering, why has AMC stock been trading sideways if, people are still buying the stock and stuff like that? And it's just because, shorts continue to grow their short positions in AMC stock. Now, I've said this time and time again, we saw what happened with GameStop stock a couple of months back in January, where basically, they were shorting the stock. Stock went basically from $4 all the way up to $500. These hedge funds lost billions and billions of dollars. A lot of them basically got wiped out as well. So with AMC stock, they do not want the same thing to happen. So they're being a little bit more careful. They don't want to lose to the retail traders. So what they're doing is, instead of covering their short positions, they're continuing to add to their short positions to show the retail traders, okay, we're not going to cover our short positions. But these are borrowed shares, so eventually they do have to cover their short positions, whether they like it or not. Eventually you basically get called on to pay back the shares. If we take a look at the 1 year chart, we see this huge spike up here on January 27, 2021. And we see this little dip back down, and then we see this huge massive spike up again on June 2nd. But I want people to understand that with AMC stock and basically what's been going on with it, the run-up that AMC actually had is not from shorts covering their short positions at all. It is from retail and Reddit traders basically buying up the stock to the point where AMC hit a high of $72. It's not from shorts covering their short positions. Shorts still have to cover their short positions, and I know that the people who are shorting the stock, the big-time hedge funds, are still down millions and millions of dollars with AMC stock. So this kind of goes into the point of the video of where do I think AMC stock is actually going to be headed? What's my overall price prediction? Why has AMC basically been trading sideways? Okay, so my overall price prediction, I still do think AMC can hit basically $75, $80, $100 without the help of the hedge funds having to cover their short positions. This is something that has to be understood. But the minute that AMC starts to see a spike back up, we see the hedge funds continuing to push the stock back down. This is a common trading strategy. Why? Because when shorts continue to push the stock downward, retail traders sometimes will mistake this for a sell-off, and then they start selling, and it causes a huge, massive sell-off. This is the goal of the overall hedge funds. And this is exactly what the hedge funds want you to believe. They want the retail traders to sell out of their positions, causing a massive sell-off. But we quickly see that, a lot of these traders, they're getting a little bit more resilient, basically getting to know the games of what the hedge funds are trying to do. So a little bit of a dip down is not scaring the apes out of their positions. If anything, these people continue to buy any chance they get. These people are like, okay, they see the opportunity. AMC dips below a certain price, and the dip is bought up right away. Now, like I said, I've been talking about a squeeze with AMC. I think it's been boiling for a while. I don't think it's something that's avoidable at this point. I think eventually, no matter what happens, AMC is going to have to go through a short squeeze. Even if AMC were to tank back down to $10 and then we have to see a massive run back up, these shorts do have to cover their positions at some point anyway. And if AMC does have a huge, massive spike up again, then this is where shorts are basically going to be screwed, and they do have to recover their positions. Now, like I said, the hedge funds are going to play this a little bit smarter. They're going to play this a little bit better. They're not going to cover right away when they see the fear. These hedge funds know they're down money. Everyone knows they're down money. Everybody knows that they continue to grow their short positions in AMC stock. But has that stopped them from continuing to grow their short positions? No, because they don't want to lose to the retail traders, and they're going to be a little bit more stubborn with AMC stock. But in theory, this could be a benefit to the apes. This could be a benefit to the overall community that's holding AMC stock. And why is this? The more that these hedge funds continue to grow their short positions, the bigger the squeeze will be when we actually do get to the short squeeze. Now, there's a lot of price predictions out there for the short squeeze. We have $500, we have $1,000, we have $2,000, all the way up to $100,000. You see some crazy price predictions out there. I know for a certain fact, at least in my opinion, that AMC will probably blow at least past $1,000 based on how much people are actually shorting the stock. Now, AMC needs to hit a specific price. So my overall price prediction on AMC, I think it'll blow past $1,000. That's my overall opinionated price prediction. Without the help of any of the hedge funds, I can't see AMC hitting $100 in the next couple of weeks or even in the next couple of months if we don't have a short squeeze before then. But I do want people to understand that there's a lot of people who have been holding it. There's been a lot of people who have been holding the overall stock in itself. They're getting impatient. It's been trading sideways. I just want you guys to understand that this is purposely being done by the hedge funds. Every time they see a little bit of green, these hedge funds are continue to push the stock back down, and this is an overall strategy, like I said, to get people scared enough to actually sell out of their positions for AMC stock. This is the goal of the hedge funds. This is exactly what they want us to do. But you see that, like I said, everyone is being a little bit more resilient on AMC. No one is selling, everyone is still holding, and people are still buying the dips as we go. So this is why AMC has kind of been trading sideways, and then my overall price prediction has never changed. I still do think AMC can hit $100 without basically, the help of the short funds or the people who are shorting the stock. And I also do think that AMC can go past $1,000. I do think that AMC can go past $1,000 if the hedge funds can actually, cover their short positions, or if they're forced to actually cover their short positions. But for them to actually cover their short positions, I do think that AMC does need to go a little bit higher. I think we could get it to squeeze if we were able to hit AMC around $80 to $100, but it's a lot tougher to say now because these hedge funds are being a lot more stubborn and they don't want to cover. So it's going to be very difficult, to say the least, to see where AMC stock actually starts to go through a short squeeze. But with that being said, guys, that's all I really have to say about the video. You guys let me know down in the comments section below, guys, what you think of AMC stock. Do you guys think AMC stock will go through a short squeeze? If you guys own AMC stock, how many shares you guys own and what's your average? I'm always very curious to know. With that being said, guys, thank you. Have a great day.